स्थापयित्वा इति वक्तव्यमासीत्। स्वागतं, नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अद्यतन शनिवासरस्य गुरुपूर्णिमायाः शुभदिने वयम् अष्टमपाठस्य अन्तिमभागस्य पठनं कुर्मः। तत्पूर्वं प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं करोमि। अद्य तु गुरुवन्दनमेव करणीयम् इति सक्षमः एव प्रार्थना। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ओम तत्सत् हरिः ओम। अस्तु, वयम् अन्वयरचना इति पाठभागस्य अनुवर्तनं इदानीं कुर्वन्तः स्मः। यथा भवद्भिः ज्ञातं, गीता भगवद्गीतायाः प्रथमोऽध्यायस्य केचन श्लोकानां स्वीकारः अत्र भवति। तु पठामि। तान् समीक्ष्य स कौन्तेयः सर्वान् बन्धूनवस्थितान् कृपया परयाविष्टः विषीदन्निदमब्रवीत्। तान् समीक्ष्य स कौन्तेयः सर्वान् बन्धूनवस्थितान् कृपया परयाविष्टः विषीदन्निदमब्रवीत्। तो अत्र अर्जुनस्य विषये संजयेन धृतराष्ट्रस्य समीक्षे वचनमेतत्। एकनिमेषम्। अस्तु, तो तान् समीक्ष्य सः कौन्तेयः सर्वान् बन्धून्, क्षम्यतां, नाट् बन्धून्, बन्धून् अवस्थितान् कृपया परया आविष्टः विषीदन् इदम् अब्रवीत्। तो अत्र स कौन्तेय, कौन्तेयः इत्यत्र स इत्यत्र विसर्गलोपः। भवद्भिः ज्ञातमेतत् किल। सः एषः एतयोः परे यद् विसर्गः अस्ति तत् खर् वर्णानां परे सति तत्र लोपः भवति इति अस्माभिः ज्ञातम्। पुनः बन्धून् अवस्थितान्, अत्र सन्धिकार्यं किमपि नास्ति, सामान्य संयोगः एव। बन्धून् अवस्थितान् इति नकारस्य अपि च अकारस्य संयुक्ताक्षरेण लिखितमस्ति। परयाविष्टः इत्यत्र सवर्णदीर्घसन्धिः वर्तते। परया आविष्टः इति आ अधिकम् आ इत्येव परिवर्तितं भवति। तो परयाविष्टः। विषीदन् इदम्, विषीदन् इदम् इत्यत्र पुनः अधिकं नकारः, नकारस्य आधिक्यं दृश्यते किल। विषीदन् इदम् इति न प्लस् इ, न प्लस् इ इति अभवत्। नकारस्य आगमः नुमुडागमः अथवा नमुडागमः इति वक्तुं शक्नुमः। सो नमुडागमसन्धिः वर्तते तत्र। पुनः इदम् अब्रवीत् इत्यत्र हलन्तमकारस्य अपि च आदिमवर्णः अकारस्य अब्रवीत् इत्यत्र तयोः सम्मेलनं तु संयोगः एव, अत्र सन्धिकार्यं नास्ति। विषीदन्तम् इदम् अब्रवीत् किञ्चित् अस्ति इति वक्तुं शक्नुमः। तत्र अनुस्वारेण परिवर्तितं न भवत्, मकारः एव शिष्यते। किमर्थम्? अकारः स्वरः अग्रे अस्ति इति कृत्वा मकारः हलन्तमकारः एव शिष्यते। तु तत्र अनुस्वारस्य परिवर्तन, अनुस्वारं न अभवत् तत्र। तो सन्धिकार्यः नाभवत् इति वक्तुं शक्नुमः, अस्ति इति न। अस्तु, तु अर्थं किं? तान्, those people, समीक्ष्य, properly having observed, ल्यबन्त, सम् उपसर्गः अस्ति इति ल्यप्, तो सम् ईक्ष्य, समञ्जसरीत्या ईक्षणं कृत्वा, ईक्षणम् इत्युक्ते दर्शनं, दृष्ट्वा इति अर्थे, सम्यक् दृष्ट्वा, समीक्ष्य, सः, कः सः? अर्जुनः एव। इदानीं सञ्जय उवाच इति भागे आगमिष्यति एतत्। सञ्जय धृतराष्ट्रं किं भवति कुरुक्षेत्रे इति वदन्नस्ति। तु सः सञ्जयः अस्माकम् अर्जुनं सः इति निर्दिशति अत्र, सः इति। सः कौन्तेयः इत्यपि निर्दिशति। कुन्त्याः पुत्रः अयम् इति कौन्तेयः। किम् एतद् तद्धितप्रत्ययान्तः। दाशरथिः यथा अस्ति, दशरथस्य पुत्रः दाशरथिः इति, एवमेव कौन्त्याः पुत्रः, कुन्त्याः, क्षम्यतां, कुन्त्याः पुत्रः एषः इति कौन्तेयः। तु सः कौन्तेयः अर्जुनः। पाण्डवेषु त्रयाणां कौन्तेयाः इति सूचना। युधिष्ठिरः, भीमः, अर्जुनः, एते त्रयाः कौन्तेयाः। सर्वान् बन्धून् अवस्थितान्, तु सः कौन्तेयः, सः अर्जुनः, तान् समीक्ष्य, कान् तान्? सर्वान् बन्धून् अवस्थितान्। तु सः कौन्तेयः अवस्थितान् सर्वान् तान् बन्धून् समीक्ष्य इति अर्थः भवति। So that Kaunteya, seeing all the relatives who are arranged, avastithan, who are arranged in the war gathering. Okay, what next? Kripaya paraya avishtaha. Okay, paraya has to be taken as the qualifier to kripaya. Paraya kripaya avishtaha. आविष्टः इति अर्जुनस्य विशेषणं। तु कथम् आविष्टः? परया कृपया आविष्टः। आविष्टः इत्युक्ते पूरितः, one who was filled with or who became something like that. For example, let us see here, आविष्टः, सहितः, पूरितः, एतादृश अर्थः भवन्ति। तु केन पूरितः? परया कृपया। परया इत्युक्ते अत्यन्तिक दुःख भावेन, कृपाभावेन। दुःख इत्युक्ते न सम्यक् भवति, कृपाभावेन, कृपया, परया कृपया आविष्टः अर्जुनः। विषीदन्, विषीदन् शत्रन्त, विषीदन्। ओके, तु संतापं प्रकटयन्, संतापं प्रकटयन्, अथवा यथा अत्र सूचितमस्ति संताप्यमानः, ताप इति इत्यस्य आत्मनेपदी संज्ञा अस्ति, तदर्थं शानच् प्रत्ययः भवति तत्र, संतप्यमानाः इति। सन् इति उपसर्गः। अस्तु, विषीदन्, रिग्रेटिंग, idam abravit. Idam is a suchana for what is going to come ahead. This thing, okay, this thing he told. So idam vakyam abravit. We have to assume a vakyam as a inference of the idam because of the brudat, because he told something. Abravit ityukte avadat iti. So tan avasthitan tan sarvan bandhun samikshya सः कृपया परया कृपया आविष्टः कौन्तेयः विषीदन् इदं वचनम् अब्रवीत्. वचनम् इति अध्याहरणं कृतम् अस्माभिः. तो अत्र समीक्ष्य इति ल्यबन्ताव्यय अर्थात् क्रियासूचक ल्यबन्ताव्यय, अपि च अब्रवीत् इति साक्षात् लङ्गि लङ्लकारे क्रियापदं, प्रधानक्रियापदं. तो अर्थम् अवगतम् इति मन्ये. अत्र पुनः सूचना दत्तमस्ति यथावत् अस्माभिः दृष्टं विसर्गलोपः, सवर्णदीर्घसन्धिः, अपि च नमुडागमः सन्धिः. Arjuna saw the army of Kauravas. I guess you cannot just say Kauravas here. There is a little, I would say, not proper this thing. He saw both armies. He was made to stand between the two armies. So Bandhus, very much more Bandhus were there on his own side, of course. Everybody was a Bandhu. Anyway, therefore he found all his kith and kin. On seeing them, he was overcome by compassion. Okay, good translation for Kripa. There were his preceptors. Preceptors means his elders and teachers, brothers, sons, grandsons. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know this aspect. Already he was a grandfather. Okay.
He was 84 years old, it seems.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Then what was Bhishma?
Yeah, because those time they had a longer life
Yeah,
compared to
ma'am.
this
Yeah,
Kali
ma'am.
Yuga.
Yes. I can imagine. Rama is supposed to have had thousands of years of reign. Yeah. Okay. Grandsons and relations and friends. Good. He thought he would be committing a sin. Where is the inference of committing a sin? Vishida. Vishada bhava may be the one that they have stretched to that. Okay. Vishada bhava they have stretched to a little bit. So this is Tatparya, you are allowed. You can become as colorful as you wish. But that's okay. It's your prerogative. So I think the author here has taken the prerogative. Sorry, the interpreter here. He thought he would be committing a sin if he killed all of them. He became despondent. So Vishada is in despondency. So I'm not sure this is a little external stretch. He would be committing a sin, and all is what he told earlier has been brought forward a little bit. So despondent is the correct part linking to the Vishada, and spoke these following words to Krishna. So that also is, we know contextually, he is talking to Krishna. So that has been brought into question.
Mahodaya, can I ask a question for a clarity purpose?
Yes.
The term Kripaya Vishtaha is one terminology where they say he was Kayarta se Avishta hona.
It is a sandhi.
संधि दूसरों को देखकर परया माने अन्य लोगों को देखकर he became कायर that I have to kill all them.
परया कृपया goes correctly, madam. Okay. दूसरों तो नहीं है ना, बंधून इति सूचना दत्तमस्ति, तत्र पुनः दूसरों को इति सूचना देना ठीक नहीं हो. अपने अलावा नहीं हो. परया कृपया is the correct thing. I feel I know where you are coming from. Okay, but I think I would like to take it as paraya kripaya, because it also vibhakti linking is very strong there.
Okay.
Visheshana Visheshya bhava of paraya and kripaya is strong there.
Okay? So he was not showing his kayarta there. It was not the kripaya vishta is not kayarta.
No, say it is. I don't know what is kayarta myself, but paraya
covered.
No cowardliness. Absolutely not. Not yet, at least. It was not cowardliness anywhere. It was not cowardliness anywhere. We can overread that. In Arjuna, there was not a cowardliness. There was a vishada that why I should do this war. That's all. Okay. So later on, Krishna in the second chapter says, hey, if you don't fight, you will be called a coward. Krishna never said you are a coward. Krishna said you will be called a coward by other fools. That's what he said. Okay. So paraya kripaya, with extreme kripa. Extra compassion. That's how you take it.
Daya dakshina. Daya aa gayi.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that he was kayar, but some meanings where they show some anuvad, the kripya vishtah, as one word they are showing kayarta se avisht hona. So that direct translation will not be applicable here. maybe.
I think this, I like this better. Let us give the benefit of doubt to Arjuna and say he was filled with extreme compassion and with the possibility that he has to kill these people if he goes to
Correct,
war,
correct.
and regretfully he told these sentences. That's perfect
Ah,
translation.
perfect, perfect.
Mahodaya, can you repeat that Anvaya which you made? Like starts with Saha Kaunteyaha.
Oh, here it is, Bhagini. Very easy. You see here, you read all the black, sorry, all the blues in that sequence.
Yeah.
Paraya kripaya avishtaha saha kaunteyah tan sarvan avastitan bandhun samikshya vishidan idam vachanam abravit. That's all.
Astu Mahodaya. Dhanyawada.
It's already here in that order, more or less. And if you want to take the tatparya, adhikaya dayaya sahitah saha arjunah tan akhilan upastitan bandhavan avalokya santapyamanah etat vakyam avadat. Like that you can take. If you see old commentaries on these things, no? For example, Bhagavad Gita commentary of Shankara, such great people, they do what is known as Khandanvaya. They just go in the same order as the Kavi, and then they say Tan, and they may say some, if it is a Samastapada, they may say something about it, and then they go on and put some Priyaya Pada from Iti Amaraha. Sometimes they will say, so says Amarasimha, quote. Okay, like this, beautifully they go. Here, because we additionally have the burden of reordering them, we kind of struggle with that style because it's going in the same order as Kavi. So we take the grammar aspects from such bhashyas. Also, we arrange it in our worldly laukika sentence order also to help us with some additional adhyaharanas where required. Okay.
महोदय
Yes, Mahodaya.
माम् एकनिमिषं ददाति वा?
किम् अस्ति महोदय?
किमस्ति अद्य विशेषदिनं किल?
अस्तु नाम. अस्तु नाम.
अद्य गुरुपूर्णिमा, एक विशेष पर्वदिनम्.
आम् आम् वर्य, धन्यवादः. वयं सर्वे गुरुनमनं कृतवन्तः आरम्भे तु इदानीम् अग्रे सरामः.
अहं विलम्बेन आगच्छति.
चिन्ता नास्ति. धन्यवादः. वाक्यविश्लेषणं.
गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम्. श्रीमन्नारायण. श्रीमान् रामानुज वाल्मीकि च तस्य सहकुटुम्बानाम् आयुरारोग्य सकलैश्वर्य इष्टकाम्याभिः सिद्धि अनुग्रहीतु.
अस्तु अस्तु, तथास्तु इति अहमेव वदामि.
जय श्रीमन्नारायण. गुरुभ्यो नमः.
तथास्तु तथास्तु. यथा भवता उक्तं तथास्तु. अस्तु, इदानीं वाक्यविश्लेषणम् एवं कृतम् अस्ति. तत्र क्रियापदानि कानि, कर्तृपदं किं तयोः इति सक्षमेन, कर्तृ कर्म क्रिया एवं तदनन्तरं कया इति रूपं तु तृतीया विभक्तेः सूचना तत्र. तो क्रिया आविष्टः इति कृदन्त क्रिया क्तान्त तु परया कृपया आविष्टः. परया कृपया इत्यत्र परया इत्यस्य विशेषणत्वेन कृपया इत्यस्य विशेषणत्वेन सूचितमस्ति. परया कृपया आविष्टः, filled with extreme compassion. One segment, fine. So that is one segment separated out. Then samikshya, Okay, lebantavya, samikshya, having observed properly. So kaha kaunteyah saha vishidan, because vishidan shatranta has been taken as a qualifier here. Okay, rather than accord it a separate shatranta under kriya, which could be done. Even if you take it under kriya under vishidan, nothing much comes out. Again saha kaunteyah vishidan, that's all will come. So they kind of observed it as the kartru visheshana for Arjuna. Astu va? So that is fine. Then karma pada for that samikshana kriya was the bandhu, right? So tan sarvan bandhun avastitan they are arranged, so it's all been collected under the 2.3 karma pada bahuvachana, very correctly under samiksha. I agree with that. Then vachanam idam abravit, again copycat, kaunteyah saha vishidan vachanam idam abravit. Maybe they could have taken under under idam one more bracket I would put here and say vachanam or vakyam or something. Vachanam is better than vakyam there. So vachanam idam abravit. Okay, saha abravit. Perfect. Complete agreement for this. Like I told, there are a few more ways you can do it. You can pull out the vishidan and show that under the same kartrupada, just like shown for abravit. But I think abravit is finally the dominant lung form, which is the, you can say, carries the weight of the entire sentence conveyed by this verse. Okay, so everything hovers around abravit. Okay, so that's what it starts off with. Abravit kriyapadam. Kaha abravit, kaunteyah abravit. So they have brought out all these three, kaunteyah saha vishidan. So here kidrishaha saha. Oh, now they pulled out avishtaha. Somehow they, for some reason, they have put the vishidan kim kurvan abravit, under that they put. Okay, you could actually put this kim kurvan abravit because it's a shatranta. The question is also shatranta, kurvan, kim kurvan. You can say katham abravit vishidan, but kim kurvan is better form to bring out the shatranta. So that can be put ahead also there. Okay, no problem. Okay, questions are important, and more or less you can take that with. See, anyway, finally abravit has been brought back, right? So it is under that heading. So then they pulled out kidrishaha saha avishtaha. So avishtaha as a kind of qualifier to Arjuna. Okay. Here they have taken avishtaha as a kriya here, but if you see here, so kidrishaha saha avishtaha, so they taken it as a visheshana to saha, almost under kartrupada. Okay, technically they have taken under the kartru and with what is explained under that clause. Okay, that's what they will bring out next. कीदृश्या कृपया परया कया आविष्टः कृपया कीदृश्या कृपया परया कृपया. See, clear qualifier to kripaya. Kim abravit, idam abravit. Kim kritva abravit, samikshya. Oh, they brought that now. And under samiksha, they brought the karma pada for those. Sarvan, tan, avastitan, bandhun. And kim kurvan, they could have brought it earlier. They brought it last. No, I would just put it under this abravit right there. Okay. But because they brought out saha, they went with the predominance of the karta and then brought out this vishidan little later. Nothing wrong. I think they're done nicely. Okay. So what is that we are looking at here? This is a kind of a painting style called Wayang painting of Balinese artists. They actually, you know that there is a tradition in India still barely existing, leather puppet shows, right? So colorful leather puppets, they will put a fire behind, nowadays of course a bulb, and shadow play the characters of Ramayana, Mahabharata, etc. using beautiful leather puppets like this. It's still somewhat alive in regions of Andhra Pradesh, I heard.
Tolu Bummalata, Mahodaya.
Bummalata is different. That is string play. This one is stick leather puppets. the leather puppets are connected to the artist through sticks, thin sticks, with which they will manipulate this on the parda. They will put one white cotton screen, semi-transparent cotton screen, and they are there behind that with this leather puppet stuck onto the cotton, and it's just brilliant. In my childhood, I have seen in Mysuru. It's just it should not die. It's a beautiful, because they themselves are actually doing the play acting behind. It's just brilliant. Anyway, so this painting style is mimicking that leather art. If you can see, the characters mimic the same leather art forms that they actually use in shadow play. So they are corollaries of each other beautifully. Anyway, you can see the scene of maybe Karna versus Arjuna or Duryodhana versus Arjuna, something like that here. Okay. दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सुं समुपस्थितं सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति अर्जुनोवाच would be there before this, because just before was a quote of what Sanjay was telling. Now if you suddenly see, it is coming in Uttama Purusha, mama and all that. So there should be an Arjunovacha because it applies to Arjuna here. Okay. दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सुं समुपस्थितं सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति. Hey Krishna, hey Krishna. Okay, we will see any simple sandhis. Drishtveemam, drishtva imam. Okay, drishtva imam, drishtveemam. So a plus e a. So guna sandhi. Okay, guna sandhi has happened to this akara plus ikara has become ekara. So swajanam Krishna yuyutsum. There is no Krishna here. This is actually sambodhana. Hey Krishna. Yuyutsum sam upastitam upasarga sam upastitam sam plus upa plus sthadatu. Okay, and it is a kta kridanta at the end. So how many elements are there? See, there is a sam upasarga, there is a upasarga, there is a sthadatu followed by a kta pratyaya, and there is a napumsakalingatva to the whole thing. Or maybe it is in Dvitiya, samupastitah, samupastitam, yuyutsum, swajanam. So janam, so janaha. So that is clearly a pullinga. Samupastitah janaha, samupastitam janam, samupastitam swajanam. So 2.1 kta continues to be kta kridanta, but it is in Dvitiya vibhakti. So this is how, by what I told, go to the sentence, try to associate, you will get it. It's not too difficult. Mistakes will happen, doesn't matter. Sidanti mama gatrani mukham cha parishusyati. No sandhis there. So this new word for us is sidanti, gatrani. Others are more yuyutsu, probably some of us may not know. So yodhum icha yasya asti saha yuyutsuhu. Okay, so yutsum to yodhum iti arte bhavati, in order to desirous of fighting a war. That way. 1 minute. Okay, it's muted now. Drishtva imam swajanam he Krishna. Hey Krishna. So Arjuna is telling Krishna, hey Krishna, imam swajanam drishtva. These our own people, and in singular, collective singular, having seen. What type of swajanam? Yuyutsum samupastitam swajanam. Desirous in order to fight a war willingly, those who are arranged here, such swajanas, in singular of course in Sanskritam, having seen. Mama gatrani sidanti. My limbs, they tremble. Okay, in a sense they are receding, their strength is receding, that type of thing. Okay, similar to seeding, CEDE of English, seeding, seeding of English, that comes from the same dhatu. See this dhatu is there earlier, later we will see that. Okay, technicalities here and there a little bit. So Sidanti mama gatrani. So he see plural. So his two hands and his two legs are involved in gatrani. Okay. Sometimes gatra is little more than just limbs. You can take it in the sense of my muscles. Okay. So karmendriyas can be taken under gatrani. So mama gatrani sidanti, their strength recede. Mama mukham cha parishusyati, and my mouth also goes dry. Okay, is gone completely dry. That means I am left speechless by this horror that is going to unfold in front of me. My mouth has gone dry, like that he says. Okay, it's a expression of his bhava. Okay, so beautiful it is. Drishtvaimam svajanam Krishna yuyutsum samupastitam sidanti mama gatrani mukham cha parishusyati. Seeing my own kinsmen, svajanam, who have come with the desire to fight. See, yuyutsu carries so much package, desire to fight. Huh? So yuyutsum samupastitam, not just to wage a war, to wage a war willingly. That's even more regretful, right? So, oh Krishna, my limbs are becoming weary. Beautiful. Weary is a good translation. And my mouth is parched. Beautiful translation. Okay. No disagreement with this. They have not, actually I wouldn't call it much of Tatparya. It's pretty much a good translation. Okay. There is no extension here. Tatparya, you can add a bit of context sentence there. Having come in between the two armies to observe them, something like that, you can precede it with this. Okay, so here under Vakya Vishleshana, Drishtva Tvantam Sidanti Kriya Parishusyati Kriya. So there is plenty of Kriya here. Sidanti mama gatrani, one sentence. Mukham cha mama can be taken under that. Parishusyati, like that, both can be taken. See here, mama gatrani sidanti. What is karta? Gatrani is the karta. Okay, don't get confused. Mama has come, so he is removed from the karta position now. My. So the kartaship has gone to his limbs. So mama gatrani sidanti. So the kriya vachaka here is gatra. The one who is doing the kriya is this. Okay. Then mukham, similarly mama mukham. So the karta position has gone to mukham, napumsakalinga pada. So mukham cha parishusyati. So parishusyati is the action of the mukha, of Arjuna's mukha. That's all. Okay. Mama mukham. So that's how we link. So drishtva they have pulled out. Okay, because that drishtva is related to Arjuna. Okay. So drishtva, having seen. So kartru is actually in bracket Arjunaha, aham, in bracket aham equal to Arjunaha. Okay. But here drishtva is a karmani prayoga, as you know. So you should put it as maya here. Okay. Maya Arjunena. Maya equal to Arjunena in brackets. I would put it mentally. So then because kaha drishtavan iti vaktavyam asmabhihi, to Arjunaha, to tadanantaram किम दृष्ट्वा इति प्रश्नः भवति. बहु पदानि तत्र सन्ति. युयुत्सुं समुपस्थितम् इमं स्वजनं. तो अन्ततो गत्वा स्वजनम् इति टार्गेट् कर्मपद. एतत् सर्वं तत् सर्वनामसूचकः. तदनन्तरं कीदृशं स्वजनं, युयुत्सुं समुपस्थितं स्वजनम् इति विशेषणानि आगतानि.
Mहोदय,
पृच्छतु महोदय.
quick question. To solicit the answer, swajanam, should it be kam drishtva instead of kam drishtva?
एकवचने अस्ति किल स्वजनम् इति.
Swajanam means a group, right? So should we
न स्यात् नाम तत् ग्रूप् अस्ति, तत् त्यजतु. स्वजनम् इति एकवचन शब्दः किल.
Okay.
तदर्थम् एकवचने प्रश्नं करणीयम्. स्वजनान् इति यदि कविः व्यासः सूचयिष्यति चेत् तर्हि कान् इति प्रश्नं करणीयम्.
In the book last given, it's a collective noun, singular.
Yes.
Swajanam.
Yes, Mahodaya. We talked about collective noun. Yeah, here only it is there. That's what Mahodaya is pointing out. Swajanam is in singular. Since it is a collective noun, it means our people. Okay, good. They anticipated your question in the book only. They have answered. Okay. So then Sidanti Mama Gatrani. So this is another piece of speech. Okay. So again, Mama Gatrani, Mama has been brought in for the Gatrani there, here also, and also for Mukam also we should bring it actually. Okay. So Hey Krishna Sambodhanam. They have brought the Hey Krishna under this active part, but really it is there for everywhere. Okay. Because everything he is telling Krishna only, not just this piece of speech. He's telling everything to Krishna. Okay. Samupasthitam Swajanam Drishtva. Everything is being told to Krishna. So I would not put Krishna exclusively under that. I would put everywhere, put Krishna here and put double quote saying all these are addressing Krishna like that. Okay. It's all choice. There is nothing like only one thing is correct. As long as we understand that your intent is real clearly conveyed. You should not make fatal mistakes like, putting karma pada under kartru and such things. That's the most important thing. Okay. Huh. Astu. Pruchatu Mahodaya.
Mahodaya, this yutsum is sanadi pratyaya, right?
Yeah.
San pratyaya probably is yutsu.
Actually, after Sanadi, it has again become Kridanta.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes.
Something, that's what I'm thinking. So it could be yutsa, yutsuhu, and yutste.
Yeah, from Yuddha Dhatu, somehow it has gone through a couple of loops of our chart and come here. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Thank you.
Correct. I unfortunately, I wish I will reach one day the expertise to reel out the correct Kridanta and all to you, but sadly, I don't have that knowledge.
No. Thank you very much.
No problem. So you guys go through this. So I'll just read it quickly once. Sidanti Kriyapadam. Kani Sidanti Gatrani Sidanti. Kasya Gatrani Mama. Kim Krutva Sidanti Drishtva Sidanti. Kam Drishtva Imam Swajanam Drishtva. Kidrisham Swajanam. See Imam, usually they bring the pronouns with the Pradhana Visheshya. Okay, so that is something we keep observing. They don't ask any specific question for Sarvanama. They bring it out along with its specific noun. Okay, Kidrisham Swajanam, Samupastitam Swajanam. This is clearly a qualifier. Punaha Kidrisham, Yuyutsum Samupastitam. You can bring it in any order, doesn't matter. Okay, Parishusyati Kriyapadam. So Kim Parishusyati, Mukam Parishusyati. Sidanti Mama Gatrani, under that also. They just went later with this. That's all. Okay, you can choose a few different orders as long as your question answer sequence is correct. There is no hurt here. Okay, so couple of technical aspects. So this Sidanti comes from Shadl. It's a tough. This one is a technical dhatu title, guys. Don't get confused. Lot of the letters you see there are technically there. So in the end, that Shakara has taken the Sakara form in the actual usage. In the usage, at least that we are looking at, and Dakara is clearly there also. But this Lkara, that coming from that one, that's the technical letter. See why it is a technical letter is because the Chandra Bindu that is there on top actually describes that the Swarakshara that is there at the end is a It Akshara. It is a tag of Panini in the Dhatu Pata. So Shadl like that. Okay. Yeah. Then this is the possible meanings to that dhatu. Now, how does Panini? Actually, Panini probably did not give these meanings. Later on, it may have come. People say, who knows? But Panini definitely knew the meanings. There is no confusion there. So, Visharana Gati Avasadaneshu is the patha, is the meaning of the dhatu. Okay. So, if you see Sharanagati, Sharana, you are familiar with that, no? So Visharana means to bow down. That means to lose some kind of prominence. That sense is there in that. Then Gati, movement, because whenever something becomes Kshina, that is one type of Gamana Kriya, Gati Kriya, no? Vardhanam, Sankochanam. Gamanam is actual from A to B, but there are different types of movements described in Nyaya Shastra. Okay, so this is one of the movement, is this to seed, to reduce in strength. So Gati, that's why Gati doesn't mean like Gachati type of Gati. Some context you could use it perhaps. Avasadhaneshu, see avasadhana. Okay, sadhana is to beget or procure, obtain, that meaning. Avasadhana, ava means reduced, right? So avasadhana means to get in a reduced way. So it's also giving similar meaning. So if you see, there is some similarity to Visharana, avasadhana, etc. So they try to teach us the meaning in 2-3 different vectorial ways. So in these meanings, why it is in Saptami Bahuvachana, what the Vyakarnakaras are telling, it is in the meaning of Visharana, Gati and Avasana. So that is Dhaneshu. Okay. So some examples, Sidati, Sidataha, Sidanti, Lat Lakare, Prathama Purusha, Ekadvi, Apicha, Bahuvachane, Sidati, Sidataha, Sidanti, Gatrani, Sidanti. So atra Shush, Parishusyati, the Shush. Again, Akara is having Chandrabindu. So that ultimate Akara is a Itakshara. So Shush only remains. Halanta Shakara only remains. Shush. So see, that is completely there. Shush. Shush. Okay. Parishusyati. So Shushyati, Shushyataha, Sushyanti. Okay. There is a additional Yakara. This belongs to a Gana where this Vikarana Pratyaya is a Yakara perhaps. So Lat Lakare Rupam Evam. Pari plus Shushyati, Parishusyati. Pari, you can take it in the sense of Paritaha, Purnataya, Adhikam. These kind of meanings can be taken for Pari. See, if you remember earlier, Paraya, Vishtaha, that's giving the Adhikam type of sense. Anyway, third verse. निमित्तानि च पश्यामि विपरीतानि केशव न च श्रेयोनुपश्यामि हत्वा स्वजनमाहवे निमित्तानि च पश्यामि विपरीतानि केशव न च श्रेयोनुपश्यामि हत्वा स्वजनमावहे आवहे. Avaha is in the war place. Okay, the location of the war, or in the battle, something like that. Okay, so nimittani cha pashyami, limitations, obstacles. Okay, sometimes it also means reason. In technical, for example, in Vyakarana, nimitta means a cause or a reason, something like that, clause. Okay, but here it means obstacle. Okay, slightly different meaning. So obstacles I see, aham pashyami, viparitani, extreme obstacles. So viparitani becomes a visheshana to nimittani. Viparitani nimittani cha pashyami, he Keshava. So earlier it was Hey Krishna, now it is Hey Keshava. As usual, you know, the Kavis, they sprinkle various paryayas beautifully according to how the chandas will fit. They use them beautifully. So Hey Keshava, viparitani cha pashyami aham, na cha shreyah anupashyami, hatva swajanam ahave. Hey Krishna, asmin ahave, swajanam eva hatva. श्रेयः किमपि न पश्यामि अहम् अनुपश्यामि अहम् निमित्तानि एव तदपि विपरीतानि निमित्तानि एव पश्यामि हे केशव इति प्रलपनं कुर्वन् अस्ति अर्जुनः. प्रलपति. तु अत्र पश्यामि पश्यामि इति द्विवारम् आगतं. तु तत्र तत् पश्यामि तत्र स्वीकरोतु. पुनः हे केशव ब्ला 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 पश्यामि अनुपश्यामि इति किञ्चित् anupashyami, I see, following I see. Okay, means I see them as consequential things that will happen like that. Okay, so what is that? Actually, sandhi, okay, there is one sandhi. Shreyo nupashyami, two sandhis are there, right? Utva, visarga utva, which has become a okara due to a plus o, guna. Then there is a, so actually technically we should call that as two sandhis there. Okay, one is what we call internal sandhi of the shreyo, shreyaha, eventually becoming shreya plus u plus becoming shreyo. So there is a visarga utva which is ending up in a guna. Then there is a purva rupa, elision of the akara. Okay, which is of course in the script written with a avagraha chinha to help us. So in pronunciation, shreyo nupashyami, like that, it elides from pronunciation. So right, so that was all there was. Good. They indicated guna here. They actually missed the purva rupa, which is more blaringly seen. Anyway, we know now. Okay. So yeah, I think we got it. Oh, Keshava, I am seeing adverse omens. Nimittani is taken. Beautiful translation as an omen. Okay, okay, okay. Better than just obstacle. Okay. So yeah, ill causes is omen, signs, ill signs. Okay. I do not perceive any good in slaying my own kinsmen in this war. Okay. So Swajanam hi hatva, ahave Swajanam hi hatva, Shreyah na anupashyami. Good things I don't see from coming from such thing like that. So perceive any good in slaying my own kings in this war. So ahave, in this war, ahave, saptami ekavachana. Okay. All right. Vakya Vishleshanam, Kriya, Pashyami, Sambodhanam, Keshava. Here all followed, all of Keshava follows for everyone. Hey, Keshava is there once. So Aham taken in bracket. They have done good here. I like this kind of approach. Viparitani Nimittani Pashyami. Shreyaha na anupashyami. Swajanam ahave hatva is taken as a clause to the na anupashyami. Okay. Swajanam ahave hatva. Shreyaha na anupashyami. Aham in the beginning. Hey Keshava, covering everything. Okay, great. Very easy. Well done.
Again, see, I have the same doubt.
The
This thing, it was kam hatva, kam whatever. Now it is kan hatva. Should it be kam hatva or swajanam hatva?
Kam hatva. Where it is kan hatva? Actually, this is you're right. You caught them. Okay. Swajanan, if it was there, then it should have been kan. Kam hatva only it should be. Kam hatva, swajanam hatva. Especially because they have gone that way here.
Yes.
No. Here it is clearly come is the correct question to ask. If you want to be very precise. Okay. Yeah. Bhagini, you was trying to say something?
In this book, somewhere it is come atva, somewhere kan atva. Swajanam they are telling.
No. Actually, come because they are trying to be very precise everywhere with respect to vachana. I think this should be kam hatva. Let us do kam hatva. If you do kan hatva, there is no colossal mistake because at a question time, technically you don't know whether it's a plural answer or a singular answer. If we didn't know the answers, the question can be kam or kan, not a problem. But since we know the answer and we are constructing it reverse direction, kam hatva we should write honestly. Because otherwise we are confusing a reader like, why it's a plural question, it's singular answer like that. Even despite knowing the answer is singular. Anyway. So here, see this Kriyapada, Pashyami, how far it is from the Dhatu. Drishir, only Shakara remains from the Dhatu. Okay, see Drishir. See the Antima Halanta is clearly an Itakshara. There is actually a Paninian rule for that. Antimahal neva it bhavati. I have forgotten the actual sutra. Anyway, so here thus this E with the Chandrabindu, Shira, this E with Chandrabindu is also a Itakshara. Okay, that's why Drishir ityatra Drish ityeva shishyati. So you may see in some other pata Drish dhatu like that. Correct, nothing wrong with that. In that form Drish dhatu, they have taken out the it letters. But for Panini, the it letters are critical for him. They're like part of his software tags. If you remove those tags, then the then the Paninian sutras will not move correctly for him. So because his sutras utilize those tags. They say, hey, under this ith condition you do this, under that ith condition you do this, like this. His rules are. Okay. So prekshane, that's again iksh dhatu has been taken to explain this. So basically sometimes you will see the same dhatu will be taken to give the meaning. So here it is there because they have a paryaya nicely, they have taken to see like that. Okay.
Mahodaya,
All
is
right.
this how it becomes drishyati from pashyati when you go to karmani?
Drakshyati in bhavishyat kala. Drishyati, drishyate, something like that may be there.
Drishyate.
Drishyate is that is the karmani.
Drishyate.
Yeah.
Karmani.
And drakshyati
Mahodaya.
in future tense. Yeah.
Mahodaya, in English, look and see are two different things. Look means carefully to see. Like that, is there any drishyate, prashyate, something different?
Definitely, especially when you attach a upasarga like pra, that enhancement comes, sir. You're right. So, for example, simple pashyati is not giving the depth that, for example, ikshate gives. Okay. And prekshate further enhances that in a very specific way.
Good.
Like that.
Good. Dhanyavada.
Keenly observes. So prekshana is scientific observation.
Look. To look.
To observe a little more deep.
That's still better, right? Observation.
So okay, Anvaya Rachana. So here let us see some grammar points. Actually, they have some nice things here. There are two principal. Don't get distracted by all my cartoon characters above. I love all the artists' work, so I utilize them to enhance my slides. There are two principal sentences here. Na denotes absence or non-existence. It should always be taken with the verb. Na pashyami. So na anupashyami. Correct. Therefore, in the Anvaya Rachana also it is taken with the verb and a question is put accordingly. See here. So they have stacked na anupashyami as one directly under Kriyapadam here. Na has been taken in. So negation of the verb is also a new verb in the sense. That's how they have taken. In fact, many people just leave it with the sandhi. Na anupashyami as if it's one word. Na anupashyami. But here the Kavi had to put the na elsewhere for prasa, so it's pulled out. For example, anagatam. See this is called nai samasa. This when you add the negation, okay, when the first letter is a swara, whatever it is attached to, then na is generated. The vyanjana na is generated. If the next letter is a vyanjana, then ana is generated. An is generated. Okay. For example, anagatam. Anagatam, something there earlier also we had seen that. So na agatam, anagatam. That's also na plus agatam, but anagatam it becomes. Okay, like that. Okay, you will learn all this as you walk through this world of Sanskrit slowly, in stage by stage. You will see all these things. Samasa and such things will be dealt with to you. In fact, Kovida is very good with that. It teaches samasas in a compact way, nicely. Okay. केशव हे केशव संबोधनम पश्यामि क्रियापदम कः पश्यामि अहम पश्यामि okay who sees actually I wouldn't build a question like that. I don't like, because that's grammatically incorrect stacking. Okay, I should actually put kaha pashyati as a question. No problem. No need to keep it as pashyami. So kaha pashyati, aham pashyami. That's how I would put in the answer part. Okay, and say adhyaharanam. Okay, fine. Adhyahritam, adhyaharanam. Adhyaharanam is the karya. Adhyahritam is the title to that word which has been imagined. Kani pashyami, nimittani pashyami, which has been beautifully translated as omen. I like that better than obstacle. कीदृशानि निमित्तानि विपरीतानि निमित्तानि एक्स्ट्रीम न अनुपश्यामि another kriya pada below that कः न अनुपश्यामि पुनः अहम. So here again kaha is a little off putting because you are taking a prathama purusha karta with a uttama purusha kriya pada. It is an illegal sentence. So technically I would actually recede from doing that way. Say kaha na anupashyati and then say aham na anupashyami. Full you put, no problem. Okay, I like that. Make both sides good sentences. Don't demonstrate this illegal sentence here. Somehow, usually they don't do this. Somehow they have resorted to this. I don't know under what grammar they are allowed to do this. I have to check with the Pandits in Sanskrit Bharati. Is this a legal thing to ask at all? Anyway, kim na anupashyami. Okay, there is no problem here because whether I am looking or someone else is looking, kim karma pada can be asked. Kaha is the problem because it is in prathama purusha. So kim na anupashyami, shreyah na anupashyami. Kim krutva na anupashyami, hatva na anupashyami. Actually, kaha can we? Yeah, actually, it has a sense of prathama purusha. We cannot. See, this is a funny thing in the language. Kaha feels disassociated with anupashyami, but kim has no such problem. Kena no such problem. All other vibhaktis have no such problem. Only karta has this trouble. Anyway, and then they say swatantra karta. But anyway, kim krutva na anupashyami, hatva na anupashyami. So hatva has been brought in. Under hatva, kan hatva swajana. Here kim hatva, we saw that. Kim hatva swajanam hatva, kutra hatva ahave hatva. Samyak. अनु इत्यत्र अनुसृज्य पुनः एतादृश अर्थानि स्वीकर्तुं शक्नुमः. Anusrutya, following. For example, my name, Anu in my name, Anuja, is from Anusrutya. So, aham Anujaha, I am born after someone, that sense. Okay. So, my name being Lakshmana or Ramanuja, so Ramasya Anu. तो इदानीं 12 वादनम् अभवत्. तो इदानीं जलपानाय विरामं स्वीकुर्मः 5 निमेषाः यावत्. पुनः 12 वादनात् 3 निमेषात् परे वयं पुनः अत्र भवामः. 5 निमेषाः यावत् विरामं स्वीकुर्वन्तु. तदनन्तरम् अग्रे गमिष्यामः. एवं वा? अस्तु. अस्तु स्वागतं पुनः तो अग्रे गमिष्यामः तो इदानीं सन्धीनां पठनम् अस्माभिः विसर्गसन्धीनां विविधरूपाणि दृश्यते तो अत्र विसर्गसन्धेः रेफ परिवर्तनं रेफा अथवा रकार इति सामान्यतः वक्तुं शक्नुमः परन्तु रेफ इति सूचना तत्र तु तस्य विषये अद्य विसर्गरेफसन्धिः इति वक्तुं शक्नुमः फकारः नास्ति एतत् बहवः अत्र रेफ रेफ इति वदन्ति फकारः संस्कृते नास्ति रेफ इत्येव यदि फकारं उर्दू भाषायाम् इति सूचना भवितुम् इष्यसि तर्हि फकारस्य अधः बिन्दुद्वयं स्थापनीयं बिन्दुद्वयम् अधः यदि स्थापयिष्यामः तर्हि यूनिकोड मध्ये तदक्षरं भवति फकारः फ इति तो रेफ इत्येव वक्तव्यं PHA फ अस्तु रीड द फॉलोइंग एग्जांपल्स गुरुर्ब्रह्मा इति श्लोकम् अहं जानामि श्रूयते किल अस्तु तो गुरुर्ब्रह्मा अस्माकं श्लोकस्य पदमेव तत् गुरुर्ब्रह्मा इति श्लोकम् अहं जानामि वासरान्ते वदामि च तो तर्हि तत्र गुरुः ब्रह्मा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा इति भवति देशभक्तिर्गरीयसी लोके भक्तिर्गरीयसी अर्क संज्ञा इति वदामः कन्नडे तु तत् देशभक्तिर्गरीयसी लोके देशभक्तिः इत्यस्य देशभक्तिर् इति परिवर्तनं गरीयसी सो the devotion to the nation is the highest aspiration in the world, something like that, amongst the people. Actually, I should not take it in the world here, should take it amongst the people, like that. And that is the superior thing amongst people, at least expected. We can say that much about India. Can't say it is. Okay. Idanim Harirgriham agachat. Idanim Harirgriham agachat. So now Hari's house came. That means it didn't come. we approached it, but this is a figure of speech. We say, oh, griham agatam, like that. So that sense, okay. Harehe griham, harir griham. Okay. So actually, sorry. I am not Harehe griham. My bad. Take that back. Harihi space griham agachat. So there is no anticipation of movement of the house in this sentence. It is my bad imagination. Harihi agachat. Hari came. Harihi kutra agachat. Harihi atva kam agachat, you can say. Harihi griham agachat. Idanim agachat. Kada idanim. So this is a prashnartaka. So Harihi idanim griham prati agachat. Agatavan iti arte agachat iti asti. Tatra Harihi eva karta na tu griham. To maya kimapi anyat chintitam. In fact, if there was no repa, okay, there was no repa amsha there. Harigriham, let us say it was Harigriham, then it would have been what I initially inferred. Harigriham is a samasta pada. Harehe griham, Harigriham, like that. Hari's house, Hari house. Okay. So Hari house came is another figure of speech, na? So now Hari house came. So that is kind of, you can take it as a karta is the Harigriham and the Agavana Kriya is of that, and so on and so forth. I somehow misinterpreted that way, totally ignoring that there is a repamsha and this is Visarga Sandhi. It is not Samasapada. So Harihi plus Griham agachat. There will be Sandhi within Samasa also, but this is not a Sandhi within Samasa. This is a normal Pada level Sandhi. Bhagini, there was a question?
No, Mohadi, I was just telling what you were saying. Harehe Gruham means Hari's house, right?
That actually would have become Harigriham without the repa.
Correct.
The Pratipadika is just Hari, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, Bhagini. Adhyayanena buddhir. See, again we have to attack that repamsha first. Buddhir vistruta. So adhyayanena, by studying, buddhihi, the intelligence, vistruta bhavati, expands. One hopes, depending on what we are reading. Guror vachanam sada palaniyam. Guroha vachanam, guror vachanam. So again repamsha. Huh? Of the guru, the vachana. In fact, guror vachanam is a two word. Guroho vachanam. The same guroho plus vachanam, if you take it through samasa kriya, if you choose to take it through samasa kriya, it becomes guru vachanam. So you can also write that as guru vachanam sadapalaniyam. There is absolutely no difference in the meaning. Guru vachanam is one collective word for guroho vachanam. So you see, in Sanskritam, just because you attached guroho with vachanam through sandhi, okay, you did not create a samasa. See, it remains actually as two words at the sentence level. So guroho vachanam sada palaniyam. So there are four words in this sentence, not three. In fact, if you wrote it as guru vachanam sada palaniyam, three words only. Okay, because the sandhi within guru and vachana is nitya. You cannot separate it out. There are no more two padas. They have achieved a single padatva. Okay, anyway. Sandir maya samyak avagatah. Sandihi maya samyak avagatah. Evam va सर्वेषाम् अवगमने सन्धिकार्यं सम्यक् अवगतं वा? आगतं वा? अद्भुतम् अद्भुतं. सन्धिर्मया अहम् इदानीमपि दोषान् करोमि. सम्यक् अवगतम् इति वक्तुं न शक्नोमि. स्यात् नाम सन्धिर्मया सम्यक् अवगतः. रामः पितुराज्ञां पालितवान्. पितुः आज्ञां, पितुराज्ञां. सी, pitur plus agnyam. So there is a repa plus akara. So pituragnyam, pituhu agnyam. Okay, pituhu is of the father. Okay, shashti ekavachana of pitru shabda. Matuhu, pituhu, bratuhu, kartuhu, kartru shabda. So Rama followed the command of his father. Really, actually, that of Kaikeyi. But anyway, Ganapati Radi Pujyaha Loke. Ganapati Adi Pujyaha Loke. So this one, this Adi should not be taken as etc. If somebody without taking any, they were taken as Ganapati etc. should be pujad by the people. Again, Loke is by the people, not in the world. Okay, you can see, you can ill translate that as in the world. So it simply means by the people of this country who are believers of him. That's all. It's not asking anybody else to do anything. So Ganapati hi Adi Pujyaha. Okay, the word here is Adi Pujyaha. That means Prathama Sthanam. Puja karye tasya prathama sthanam iti Adi Pujyaha loke iti Vigna nivaranaya Ganapatihi Adi Pujyaha iti artham janayati atra.
No, but there can be Ganapatyadayaha. That means Ganapati and others.
But how would you describe the samaja?
That is Ityadi, no Mahodaya. That is not Adi. Ganapatyadi, Ganapati plus Ityadi.
No. Iti is not always taken. For example, Ramadi, when we say Rama, etc., is understood. Correct. Nothing wrong. What Mahodaya is telling, Ganapati Radinam. So I'm asking him, Ganapati Radinam Puja, Ganapata Radi Puja iti prayah bhavitum shakyate. Maya api possible.
We should say Ganapati plus Adihi, Ganapati plus Adihi, because Ganapati plus Adihi, Ganapatyadi, it will become. But for Pullinga, we have to add Visarga when we are describing Ganapati.
Ganapati so, Adi Pujya. Here Adi goes with Pujya. So we should not take it as etc. of Ganapati. We should take it as first Pujya of the Adi. Correct.
But if we say Ganapati
Adi, yeah. Correct.
Agatavanta, Ganapati and others have come.
Correct. Then Adi goes with Ganapati. This is led by Ganapati. Others also came like that. Correct.
Yeah.
Very good. Very keen points. See, we are distinguishing between sandhi and samasifying the thing. Okay, very nice. Agatan janan varena anugrihitavan. So varena with his vara, that means by giving his boon. Okay, janan, the people, many of them. Munihi, the Munivarya. Agatan janan, the people who came with some boon, he did the anugraha, like Sai Baba giving gold chain. Bharata Matur Runnatim Aham Sadhayitum Ichami. Bharata Matuhu Unnatim. Matuhu, similar to Pituhu, we saw earlier, no? So, Matru Shabdasya Matuhu iti Shashti. So, Bharata Matuhu, Bharatasya Matuhu Unnatim. Increase in the fame and other capabilities of this mother. Aham sadhayitum ichami. I would like to achieve that by contributing myself. Yes. In the examples above, Visarga has changed to the letter R or the Repha. See, letter R is called Repaha in Sanskritam, not as Rakara. But technically you can use it. Nothing totally illegal. The tradition is to use Repha for that. Okay. A visarga preceded by any vowel other than a and a. See, this is the rule now. See, if you saw Guru, Ukara, Desha, Bhakti, Ikara, Hari, Ikara, Buddhi, Ikara, Guru, Ukara, Sandhi, Ikara, Pitu, Pitru, Pitu, Pituhu, Ukara. Anyway, Pitru is the Pratipadika. Ukara is important here. Ganapati, Ikara, Muni, Ikara, Matu, Ukara. So, everywhere the Vesarga is preceded by something other than Akara or Akara. Okay, that is the common factor. Okay. So, another factor that we have not gone and analyzed this, it has to be followed by either vowel or a soft consonant. Again, if we go back and observe all the first attack letter of the second word, we will see this is met. Okay. There is, of course, one additional exception that will come into picture. Whenever I see this mouse here, that means something extra is there in this screen. Okay, so a visarga preceded by any vowel other than a or a and is followed by a vowel or a soft consonant is replaced by repa. So that is the rule. There is an additional rule. I'll open that up now. Vishesha niyamaha kim, when a visarga is an avyaya shabda like punaha, prataha, antaha, there are quite a few of these avyayas with the not quite a few, a small set of avyayas with this visarga built into them. Okay, so that those all have their own visarga repha rule. Okay, they don't have to have akara, ukara, non-akara ending. Even those with akara also will get the repa. So punaha actually as a aha, not like uhu, ihi like we saw earlier. But the aha is also undergoing repa conversion because it belongs to the nipata sanya, visarga nipata sanya. So sorry, avyaya sanya. So because it's an avyaya, see when a visarga is an avyaya, it is even if it is having akara, if it is just followed by a vowel or a soft consonant, it changes to rakara. Only paranimitta, the paranimitta of the vowel soft consonant to follow, the purva nimitta of the akara not being there is removed. Okay, so all this akaranta visarga plus visarganta padas which are avyayas will get the sandhi. Punaha api punarapi. Okay, pratah gacchati, pratar gacchati. If this vishesha niyama wouldn't have been there, this would have taken the lopa or some other variation, right? That is not applied here. So that's what they are saying. Utva, lopa and all are not applicable. So it's not punopi. You cannot do punopi here. See this otherwise would have gone to utva, right? Ramaha api would have become ramopi. Punaha api doesn't become punopi. It becomes punarapi. That is a complete, though the letters are similar, the attack is different, the sandhi. Why? Because it is a avyaya, visarga yukta avyaya. Beautiful. Huh? Very important vishesha niyama. There are a few popular ones, more or less you are seeing a good set of them here. Punaha api, punarapi, pratah gacchati, pratar gacchati, antah bhagaha, antar bhagaha, swaha lokaha, swar lokaha. See, swar lokaha, repamsha is over there. Swar lokaha. Punaha vada, punarvada. This is similar to punaha api. They have shown there with a swara. Here they have shown with a mrudu vyanjana. That's all. Huh? Soft consonant and a vowel is important. If it is a karkasha vyanjana, then some other rule will kick in. Okay, so you have to be careful. Like kakara, pakara, they have their own rules coming in. Astu. A few more examples are there. We'll quickly race through them. Stanuhu achalaha, stanu rachalaha. Uhu plus a, so stanu rachalaha. Swara plus with this non-akara swara as the preceding letter of visarga. Uhu plus a, ur. Guruhu plus brahma, uhu plus a, ur. Again, gurur brahma. Bhaktihi plus gariyasi, ihi plus a, not a, ga. Here this vyanjana. So ihi plus ga, irga. So bhaktir gariyasi, like that. Harihi griham, again ihi plus ga, irga. Harir griham, irg. Buddhihi vistruta, ihi plus v, irv. Okay. Buddhir vistruta. Ikara comes later after the vakara. Buddhir vistruta. Guroho vachanam, oho v. So orv will come. Okay. Guror vachanam. Sandhihi maya, ihi plus ma. So irma will come. So sandir maya. Similarly, pituhu agnyam, pituragnyam, ganapatihi adi pujyaha, ganapati pujyaha. So this thing only they have given. That's all. Udaharana, all these are more or less what they have taught only. So I'll skip through this. Here there are
Sir,
yes.
Sir, what is the meaning of Desha Bhaktir Gariyasi Loke? Sorry, maybe I missed it.
No. Gariyasi means it is important, that sense. Superior, important, like that. Bhakti,
it is Desha Bhakti is important for the people, like that, is it?
Amidst the people, yeah.
Amidst the people. Okay, correct. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Sir, in the example, there is Achura, and in 7, 8, 9 there is Muniragatavan, Ganapati Pujaha, Stanurachala. The Ra is there. Other side there Refara. Is there.
Very. See what happens. I'll tell you. Yeah, good question. See, when the repa is followed by a swara, right? Then the repa will take the swara and become a full compound letter in its own right. Okay. When the repa is followed by a mrudu vyanjana, that repa goes as this arka sign on the vyanjana. Are you getting it?
Thank you, sir.
That is simply the technology of collision of vyanjana and swara. Because the repa is a vyanjana, if it is followed by a swara, it simply becomes a vyanjana with a swara in its own right. But if it is if the repa is followed by another vyanjana, which in this case has to be a mrudu vyanjana because of the rule, so the repa goes as the head pukka.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Dhanyawad, sir.
It becomes a baby of the gakara as a samyukta akshara. But it is first only its symbol is strange. Okay, the leading repamsha, rakara I should not say, leading repamsha of a samyukta akshara has that sign. The trailing one has the stroke sign, the left stroke that we do, gra, agra, like that. Okay, yeah, that is the trailing repa. New few examples.
Mahodaya, survey, is it a sort of sandhi? Survey.
No, that is a pada in its own right. There is no.
Okay. Samasta pada. Okay.
No. It is a pada.
Okay. And itself pada. It's not a sandhi. Okay. Because
the pratipadika. I don't know its genesis.
Arka will come on va. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Survey has the arka because the repamsha is followed by a vakara. It comes as a head stroke. Yeah.
Okay, Pratipadika. Okay, thank
It's a
you.
Pratipadika in a sense. I don't know whether it is a complete full right Pratipadika or whether it is having limited declensions, because I have heard it Sarveshu, Sarvani, all those things. So maybe it's a full Pratipadika.
That is Sarva Shabdas Bahuvachana Rupa, no Mahodaya.
Bahuvachana. In Saptami.
No,
yeah.
no, no. In Prathama only. Sarva
Sarve only comes.
Sarve.
Pratama?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Sarva Sarva Sarve.
Sarve kurvanti. Correct. Sarve is like yeah, Pratama Vibhakti only. Yeah. Sarveshu would be Saptami. Yeah.
Sarveshu would be Bahuvachana Saptami.
But does it have a? Can you decline it? Do you remember the declensions? Pratama.
Prathama. That's what. Sarvaha Sarvau Sarve.
Sarvaha Sarvau Sarve. Wow, what a different declension than rest. Sarvaha Sarvau Sarve. Very, very weird declension, huh? Okay.
Yeah, and I think that Sarvaha, because let me see, that is Pullinga Rupa.
Sarvaha Sarvau Sarve, Sarvam Sarvau Sarvan, Sarven Sarvabhyam Sarvehi, Sarvasmai Sarvabhyam Sarvebhyah, Sarvasmat Sarvabhyam Sarvebhyah, Sarvasya Sarvayoh Sarvesham, Sarvasmin Sarvayoh Sarveshu.
Sarveshu. Pullinga, and then again it will have a Strilinga and Napumsakalinga declensions. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. Good. Good. Stanuhu achalaha, stanur achalaha, uhu plus a ur. Then ura, because of the ura will come. Okay. Stanur achalaha. Mrutyuhu dhruvam, so repamsha. Okay. At the head. Mrutyur dhruvam. Soft dakara is Mahaprana. Soft in the sense it is a soft consonant, though it is Mahaprana. It belongs to the Ghosha. So fourth column. Buddhihi yoge, buddhir yoge, yakaraha. Again a soft consonant. Yara, lava goes under soft. Shasasa, rushmanas are not. Buddhihi eka, buddhireka. Again ihi e re. So repa comes in soul, right, because of the swara e. Stitadihi munihi, stitadir munihi. Makara takes on the repamsha. Atmavashaihi videyatma, atmavadhai vashair videyatma. So meanings of these guys, you have to take it. Stanuhu achalaha. Stanuhu means some kind of a stone, something like that. Okay, some fixed stone. In fact, it's a Nyaya term also used in the sense of a stone that in the darkness looks like a man. Anyway, Stanuhu achalaha, a fixed stone. That's what it means. Unmoving fixed stone. Then Mrutyuhu dhruvam means death is definite. Oh, there is no doubt at all for all of us. Buddhihi yoge. So mind in the engaged in something, maybe in yogasana, who knows. Okay. Buddhir eka. So one single-mindedness, something like that. Stitadihi munihi. A munivarya who is having a steadfast mind, not like our modern munis. Atmavashaihi vidheyatma. So one who is whose atma is committed in controlling the self. Some sense like that comes from that whole. See, sometimes we don't have to take the meaning collectively, but I am just bringing a collective meaning. Okay. So by atmavasha, he is a videyatma. That sense. Okay. Shantihi ashantasya. So peace for the one without peace. It's a very apt one for today. Chikirshuhu loka sangraham. So chikirsha, again it is a icha, kartum icha chikirsha. Okay. So sanadi, like brother was pointing out earlier. So chikirshuhu is one who is desirous of doing what? Sadly, loka sangraham, one who is desirous of doing material collection, something like that can be the sense of loka sangraham. Okay, you can say, or maybe it means to collect people together also. In a more higher sense, it can mean to collect, band people together. for a war or something. Hopefully not that, but anyway. Prakrutehe gunasammudaha. Prakruter gunasammudaha. Prakrutehe of the nature. Okay. So gunasammudaha. Okay. Those who are sammuda, what meaning?
Deluded by the gunas, is it?
Sammohana, moodha. Correct.
Sammuda.
Correct. Naturally deluded. Something
Yes.
like that. Deluded by, okay, I know what it means.
By the
It's
Prakriti
very Gahana.
gunas.
By the gunas of Prakriti, which is the
Yes.
Rajatama,
Rajas, tamas.
and all that. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Colored by the desires and wastefulness gunas of the Prakriti. Correct. Indriya thing. Taihi dattan, given by them. So tair dattan. Okay, we'll move forward. So let us do this abhyasa. I was hoping we'll finish the lessons today, but this Sandhi examples only we'll finish with. I think it's okay. We'll do a little bit tomorrow and conclude. So the rules you remember: Visarga preceded by any vowel other than a and a, followed by a vowel other or soft consonant is replaced by repa. Vishesha, if it's an avyaya, then you don't need to worry about the preceding condition. Only the postfix condition is sufficing for repamsha. Now clearly again we guys know, this is a joke because we know everything is repa here, right? They are not throwing in randomly the previous one. I wish actually they enhance the exercises to mix us with previously taught and currently taught examples. Then it will become interesting. We will go fault, we will think hard, or we may have to put a larger reference table here of all the Sandhi variations and attack it. Luckily that will come ahead. In the chapters ahead we will have that exercise. Okay, but here it is a joke because we know the rules will be all met. Only thing is whether it is the left side or the right side. Now I'll already tell you, not a single example here is from the Vishesha Niyama, sadly. So everything here in the screen is this one. So not much joy here. So let me race through. So not much thinking you guys need to do. You guys don't even need to unmute, I think. We'll just keep reading ahead. Guruhu ayam, gurur ayam, uhu plus a, buddhihi uttama, buddhir uttama. So ihi plus u. So iru will come. Nadihi drishtva. So here dakara soft is there. So repamsha. So nadir drishtva. So repamsha will come above. Nadir drishtva. Guruhu avadat. Guru ravadat. So ru plus a ravadat. So guru ravadat. Okay. So the visarga will generate a new repamsha. This repamsha with the ukara will remain. So don't confuse that repamsha with the new repamsha here. Be very careful. Guru ravadat. So visarga takes the repamsha, joins with akara to form a new complete rakara. Okay. So guru ravadat. Vaduhu agachat. Vadur agachat. So ura, vadur agachat. Matruh. So this is very interesting. Matruh. What is this matruh? If you remember, Matru Shabdar, you will see this. Okay. Matruh only, Strilinga only gets that. Okay. Mata, Matarau, Mataraha, He Mataha, He Matarau, He Mataraha, Mataram, Matarau, Matruh. Okay. So it gets that Dirgar, Dirgar. Okay. Matruh. So 2.3. Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana. So matruh abhyarchya. So many mothers having properly anointed them, archana kriya having done to them. Mothers here, real mothers or maybe even devis. So that's what. So matruh. Huh? Bagini? Bagini? You have a question? Okay, I think accidental unmute. So matrur. So this visarga goes with a repa with the akara becomes a full ra. So matrurabhyarcha will come. See, this don't, nothing will happen to this dirga. The visarga takes the repamsha and also this remains like that. So don't, be very careful when you encounter these kind of cases. There is a rakara already or there is a rikara. Those things are not changing. Any question? Radha Subramaniam Varye. Okay, maybe not. Okay.
No, the middle, no, I couldn't hear. That is why.
Oh, okay.
Network.
Sometimes internet breaks actually. At your end, maybe internet broke, or maybe at my end. I'm sorry. Harehe nama. So again, ehe na. So air na. So nakara will get the repamsha. So harer nama. Balaihi namaskritam. So again, nakara will get balair namaskritam. Guror bodhanam. Bakara will get it. So Guror bodhanam. Gauhu dhavati. Dhakara will get it. So ardha will become Gaur dhavati. Like that. Devaihi dattam. Devair dattam. Dakara will get it again. Like this. Okay. So Shuddhir bhavatu. Shuddhihi bhavatu. It's more interesting to see the meaning. May become clean. May it become clean. Something like that. Manavair nirmitam. Manavaihi nirmitam. Man made. Stitadir uttamaha. Stitadihi uttamaha. A superior fellow who is having a steady mind. Firm and superior. Goragamanam. Goho agamanam. The coming of the cow. Cows coming. Not plurality of cows. The coming of the cow is the correct way to say it in English. But I like the Butler English very much. I like Butler English. It maps to our grammar nicely. Sindhor jale. Sindhoho jale. Sindhor jale. So Sindhoho visargade. Okay. So the water of river Sindhu. Sindhu can mean Shindoho. That's a mistake. Sorry. Sindhoho jale. Sindhu's water. Sindhu sometimes is not necessarily Sindhu river. Sindhu is used as a paryayavachi for Ganga also. Okay. So yeah. Guro radeshaha. Guroho adeshaha. So rora. The directive of the Guru. Vimshater jananam. Vimshatehe jananam. Shashti bahuvachana. Okay, jananam. Vimshatehe of 20. So a collection of 20 people like that. Okay, of 20 people. Vimshatehe janana. So Shaktir abhivardhatam. Shaktihi abhivardhatam. Rakara has come for R plus a. Shaktir abhivardhatam. May the strength increase. Grow the strength. If it is, yeah, abhivardhatam is kind of a directive, so grow the strength, apostrophe is correct one. Bhutir aishwaryam. Bhutihi aishwaryam. Okay, Bhutihi aishwaryam. Land is richness. Bhuti in the sense of bhu has been taken, you can say. Okay. Bhutireva aishwaryam. Bhutir aishwaryam also can be taken. संहितिर भवेत. संहति क्षम्यतां. संहतिर भवेत. संहतिः भवेत. संहतिः भवेत. May there be a group, something like that. Okay. Okay. So we will.
Eka shanka asti. In case the avyayam is without the soft consonant, then how do we go about it? Like for example, punaha kathayati. What would be the sandhi, or what would
there is a visarga adesha only there. That is actually called jihva muliya, upadmaniya. There are two special visargas. Okay. In Vyakarana. One is called jihva muliya when it comes before a kakara, and another kakara or a khakara, mahaprana. In front of pakara or phakara, if it comes, it is called upadmaniya. So those are called ardha visargas. Okay, half visargas. Okay, they are pronounced like punah, 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 kaschat, punah kaschit, punah kaschit, punah pati, like that. Okay, like that it comes. Okay.
Okay.
That is that symbol, special symbol for that is used only by grammarians. Normal loka, we just put visarga only there. Okay. We just remove the space, put the visarga right next to it. For example, punah, punaha. We know that punah, punaha we use a lot, no? There also the same visarga is not lopad, not utwad, not repad, but it is left alone. But actually it is not left alone. In grammarians world, it is converted to a special type of visarga called upadmaniya. Okay. Jihva muliya upadmaya. Pakara, it is upadman. So punah, punaha. he has a slightly more technically different pronunciation for that. Only Vedic scholars do that correctly. Okay.
Okay, Mahoday. Thank you, Mahoday.
Sir, we can finish off this Laukika Nyaya.
We can finish it
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
lot of fishes are killing each other, so we will become the big fish today. Okay, all right. Mahodaya's directive I will take and trouble you for a few more minutes. Laukika Nyayaha Kupa Khana Khan. Okay, Kupa Khanaka Nyayaha. Kupa Khanaka Nyayaha. Khanakaha is the fellow who digs, something like that. Okay, not Khanana Nyayaha. Khanana is digging. Khanaka is the digger. See the subtle variations of how Sanskrit beautifully generates different vectors. You can see that in English to some extent, but it's beautiful, most beautiful in Sanskrit. Kupa Khanaka Nyayaha. So a person digging a well gets dirt all over his body, but when he strikes water in those good old days, today we are getting it above the ground, not below the ground. He washes himself with it and drinks the same to dispel his fatigue. Thus, many a time when we begin a work, we have to endure discomfort, but ultimately when we reap the fruit and are adequately rewarded for all our efforts, it compensates for all the troubles endured. Perfect. We may apply this maxim in speaking in Sanskrit. Wow, nice. In the beginning, our speech may be full of defects, but by constant practice, we can and will overcome those defects and our language improves. they desisted from saying it will become perfect. Very difficult in one lifetime. The merit earned by speaking correctly will wash away the sin accrued by speaking wrong words. Okay, fine. Actually, there is one segment in Mahabhashyam, the treatise on Vyakarana called Paspashanikam. There is an argument between in the many of the bhashyas. They actually show the Vada Vivada style. Somebody asks a question, they answer. Asks a question, answer, like that. So the Paspashanhika is a question answer segment like that, which is just beautiful. There also, no, the questioner keeps going on and on. See, to know something is Shuddha, you have to know something is Ashuddha. So now that means your brain will know something is something Ashuddha also it will know. That means it is collecting Papa, isn't it so? Like this he argues. Very, very technical argument. And then the Bhashyakara gives beautiful solution to that. So this solution is that. Kupa Khanaka Nyaya solution is something like that. Okay. So later on as we get, because you are not going to speak see, you are going to know the bad words, but you are not going to speak them. Unless you are pointing out to someone this is bad, you are not going to mouth it. So you won't collect the Papa. Like that he explains. Yeah. So Matsya Nyaya. Matsya Nyaya. I have to be very careful. Matsya Nyaya. Fishing rule. You can say. Not Matsya Nyaya, not fish rule. Fishing rule, you can say. In the oceans and lakes, many kinds of fish live. The bigger ones feed on the smaller ones. Similarly, we know that food chain. Similarly, the stronger men opposes the weaker ones and makes a living in this world. Okay, the last part is depressing. Anyway, so that's that nice picture for that. Matsya Nyaya. Big fish, small fish, Nyaya. In English, there is that phrase, big fish, small fish. Like that only it is there. Okay, so this is Kupa Kanan Nyaya.
Here, Mahodaya, it is Timingila is there, no? So Timi, the one which eats is Timingila, and there is one more Timingila Gila, which eats the bigger one.
Timingila Gila.
Yeah.
Oh, Timingila is constructed that way?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Actually, that is a strange, it's not a fish, we know that. That's okay. That technical thing, we don't have to go there. It is a guy who is so giant, but he eats the smallest of the sea animals, the smallest prawns and such things it eats in mass. Anyway, all right. So, Kupa Khanaka Nyaya. Matsya Nyaya. Remember the growth here. Khanaka, Matsya. They are both growths. Okay. So with that we will end today. Sangrahya Vishayaha and all that we will do. I will not overrun the time today. We will do the Sangrahya Vishaya tomorrow. First thing a little bit. do a little exercise and jump into lesson 9. We won't be spending too much time with this. Huh? So namo namaha, namassarvebhyah. Shvaha ekadashavadanah agachantu. धन्यवादः धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः महोदय
नमस्ते
गुरु महोदय राम राम
राम राम